Manchester City 5, Sparta Prague 0. And that's a proper win that we like to see on the board. That was simply incredible. 1-0 up after a few minutes. Then, relatively, a bit of a frustrating game up until the 58th minute, and then by that point, the floodgates open. We got 3 in 10 minutes, then a penalty at the end, and that was it, 5-0 win. That's the sort of win we love to see on the board. And there is a lot to go over because so many players did well today. There were so many players. So we'll just dive straight into it, shall we? Pretty relatively simple game, and we'll go over the players. Erling Haaland, 2 goals, and just look at that shot map. How many touches did he have again? 19 touches. He only had about 10 when he had all these chances, though. And how many shots? 9. 9 attempts on goal. That's just ridiculous. Look at that. What was that? 5 on target. 9 attempts, 5 on target. That's just stupid. That's just ridiculous. And he got 2 goals as well. That is mad. He was brilliant. Like, it's like he only touched the ball 19 times, yet he was just brilliant. He scored more goals in the Champions League than Neymar. That just baffles me. That's just insane. All I can do is just praise him and say, wow, what a player, Erling Haaland. Just brilliant. Phil Foden, again, he got his brilliant little goal after 3. He got the first one, 3 minutes. And that was just simply sublime. Brilliant finish. Classic little Foden. Turn there, in, cut across the face of goal, and it's in. Brilliant goal. Loved it. Good to see Phil scoring again. You know, got to start a game, and he's got a goal after 3 minutes. You can't complain. Savinho, he was brilliant today, I thought. Great passing accuracy. So many dribbles, and he got an assist as well. You can't complain. Brilliant game by Savinho. Was dead shove with him. Thought he was actually just superb all round. And yeah, didn't really have any shots really, but you know, I think Savinho's not going to really. I think he will. Well, he will get his goal at some point, but at the minute, I'm like I said before, not too convinced by his shooting, but his overall dribbling and play is just sensational. We'll come back to Nunes actually. Bernardo and Gundo, standard game. Nothing to really drive home about. They were probably the weakest link of the team this game. But there's nothing I can really complain about with these two. There's nothing to complain about, but like I say, there's nothing to drive home about really. Gundogan wasn't the best really. Missed a few good. Didn't really create too much. Neither did Bernardo. But like I said, they did the job. Just they didn't really exceed like everyone else did. So in a team of absolutely incredible performances, you're gonna have some weaker ones, obviously. But yeah, standard stuff. Matheus Nunes, wow, brilliant game by him. 2 assists, belter a penalty, and overall, I thought he was just great. That was a vintage performance. 1 out of 1 shots, which is the penalty. Perfect dribbling stats, great passing accuracy, won the penalty, won his tackles. He just did everything you needed from him. Won his aerial duels. He just did everything. When you look at them stats, he just did everything that game. He was definitely brilliant, and he deserves to start against Southampton again. He's a player that's definitely growing into the team, and at a good pace as well. Very happy by him. He was great against Wolves. Great today. He's on a good bit of form. Love the guy. Nathan Ake. Shame about his goal. What's a shame about his goal, really? He should. I mean, I know it touched his hands. Fair enough. But still, I'd have loved to see him score in his first start of the season, like on his return from injury. But I can't complain. Everything else he did in the match was perfect. But yeah, just shame he couldn't get his goal. Then Akanji and Stones. Akanji got an assist. Stones got a goal. They both kept a clean sheet. That is a centre-back partnership. Perfect. Stones' goal, wow. It was a perfect header, looping header, going back post. Perfect. Keeper was nowhere near it. And then Mane was just brilliant. Look at that passing. Oh, I love a good passing accuracy stat. Yeah, Mane was brilliant as well, I thought. Got back in some good times, good positioning. And then Rico Lewis, he was also just great. He was just the way. Honestly, it's amazing how on here he's there. He's there on the pitch. Yeah, I'm convinced he was like literally there where the mouse is. He was like there. It's just I don't understand Rico. He just plays anywhere. He can go there, he can go there, he can go there, he can go there, he can go on the wing. You could play him next to a midfielder. You know, I reckon he could do it. No, another shift to centre back. Actually, I don't think he's got the height or the physicality really. But everywhere else on the pitch, he can go perfectly. And I just think he's just the most. He's the most versatile player we have. He's like a Bernardo. He's like a more defensive Bernardo Silva. Like Bernardo, you can play him anywhere really. Rico, you can play anywhere really. It's the same sort of thing. He's a very Bernardo-like player, and I love him for it. And then, of course, good to see McAtee play. We used every sub. Did you actually see our bench? We used them 5. The only players we didn't use were our 2 keepers. We literally had nobody else. We are in such an injury crisis at the minute. It is actually terrifying. We're missing Rodri, Kevin, Jack, Doku. Who else are we missing? I'm forgetting someone, because our squad is not that tiny. I'm forgetting someone. I'm being daft. Sorry for whoever I'm forgetting. I don't know who I am forgetting. 11 plus 5. That's 16. 17, 18. I'm missing a few people. I'm being daft. I don't know who I'm forgetting. I don't know who I'm forgetting. I genuinely... I'm losing the plot. But still, we've got them 4 injuries that are named anyway, plus whatever else. And yeah, it's just ridiculous. But we're coping. As you see. Stats. Blue, 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 blue. Round of applause to City. Simple game. You can't complain. And off we go to Southampton. See what we get up to there. Saturday at 3 o'clock. So I'll see you Sunday for the review of this. And here's the list. Kyle and Bob. That's it. Kyle and Bob. That's who I forgot about. Kyle Walker and Oscar Bob. I forgot about Kyle Walker, but he's the captain. But yeah, Kyle and Oscar Bob as well. They're the 2. Just ridiculous, man. But yeah, hopefully we do well against Southampton. Could be tricky with this, but we'll probably play the exact same team we played. Maybe, obviously, Josh go back in, maybe cover, you never know. And yeah, we'll see how we get on there. But yeah, nothing too much really else to say about the SPARTA Prague. You know, end of the day, no offence, it was still SPARTA Prague. I mean, I forgot to mention Haaland's goal. What a goal that was. I just don't understand how you can just jump in the air, do like a star jump, your limbs are everywhere, and yet you do perfect finish. That's Erling Haaland for you. And we'll see you again on Southampton, I hope. So yeah, I'll catch you on Sunday for the review of the Southampton game. And until then, goodbye. Come on, City.